Yeah, it's pretty strong in the studio, and I think it's from both the controlled burn in Monument and that Twin Lakes fire, which I believe is called the Interlochen fire, which has now burned over 400 acres. So that's out by Twin Lakes again near Buena Vista and Leadville. Let's talk about the heat first this morning. Noon to 7 p.m. We'll be under our first heat advisory of the year, and it's the combination of the heat and humidity that has that heat index value up near 100. And when those heat index values get near triple digits, that means our body starts to sweat excessively, and if we're not replenishing liquids fast enough, that can lead to heat-related illnesses. So make sure if you're outside, you're drinking plenty of fluids, electrolytes as well, very important during these hot days. Right now, 58 degrees in the Springs under clear skies. I would say it's pretty comfortable for now in Pueblo. We're going to be about 40 to 45 degrees hotter than that 59 by this afternoon, all because of the Big Blue H, our fair weather maker. This time around, not so fair, my friends. I would say it's responsible for the successive heat that we'll see later today in southern Colorado. So hot that we'll be chasing records, up near 95 today in the Springs. 103 in Pueblo, both areas flirting with record highs later today. 106 for our friends in La Junta, 104 in Lamar, up to 91 today in Monument. Let me show you Futurecast here to help you plan out your day. We'll stop at around 9 a.m. Still fairly comfortable in most areas, but between 9 and noon, we start to really sizzle things up here. 80s and 90s for the lunch hour, and then by 3:15, this is when we'll see the peak daytime heating. Temperatures in the low to mid 90s along the I-25 corridor, only gradually cooling at first by around sunset tonight. Check out things in Pueblo. Late morning temps into the 70s and 80s. As we make our way towards the lunch hour, the heat begins to build with temperatures into the 90s in many areas. If that clicker wants to work for me, which it's not, but as we make our way into the mid-afternoon, those temperatures will be into triple-digit territory. If I can get this to advance ahead, I'm going to show you the next 5 days. Might have to make my way back to the weather computer to do it. There we go. I feel like there's some gremlins in the system today because of the heat. 104 around 3:15 up in Fowler. Temperatures by 7 o'clock only slowly cooling back to the 90s. And we will see, I would say, a modest cool down tomorrow. Temperatures down around 10 to 15 degrees. But then we're rapidly rising again through the weekend and back to triple digits in Pueblo by Father's Day Sunday.